Radyo Bida, mas malakas, mas malinaw. Radyo Bida, 747 sa inyong mga bihitan. Dito, Bida ka.
Inihatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ito ang Radyo Eskwela. Radyo Eskwela. Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo Eskwela sa DXND. Radyo Bida.
A'udhu billahi minasyaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome sa ating Radyo Eskwela. Hatid po sa atin ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated. Kasama po ang Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division. Our courtesy to With Love John Foundation, Dr. Bernie Miguel, and of course SDS Omar A. Obas and ASDS Natividad Ocon. Ang radio-based instruction ang nakikita pong mabisang paraan upang maipagpatuloy ang edukasyon sa gitna po ng pandemya. Handang isip, handa bukas. Ako po si Marlon Bulasa.
Usa ka maayong pagpaminaw. Good morning to our listeners dinhi Iloco Provincia sa North Cotabato. Welcome na usab dinhi sa Radyo Eskwela. Ang radio-based instruction natud kanato sa Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division. Welcome po. Kauban gyapon nato sa kanunay ang atong RBI coordinator, Ma'am Shirley Dua, and our LR supervisor, Ma'am Hazel Aparece. Good morning, welcome. Kini si Crizalde and Sampani Binyes.
Good morning, usa ka maayong buntag mga higala sa ato mga suking tagapaminaw sa atong stakeholders, mga magtutudlo, mga ginikanan sa ato ang sponsor with Love John Foundation Incorporated headed by Dr. Bernie Miguel ug sa ato ang administrator si Sir Ian Leo Domingo. Maayong buntag usab ang ato ang pagtamyaw sa ato ang mga kaubanan sa Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division sa ato ang CID Chief Dr. Milrose Peralta, SGOD Chief Sir Remigio Orias. Mayong buntag kanatong tanan. Kini si Gladys Mir Pontongan.
Ang automatic paminaw sa District 1 o District 3 sa probinsya sa North Cotabato pinaagi sa DXMS Radyo Bida Cotabato City, mapya mapita sa Langon.
Ayan, tayo rin po ay napapakinggan, napapanood sa pamamagitan po ng Facebook Live. Ayan po, Radyo Bida Kidapawan City, Drop and Tayo Kidapawan, and Happy FM Facebook page.
Happy listening to Sir Romney Cabaron. And pwede po din yung balik-balikan ang ato ang mga episode, mga higala, pinaagi sa pag-login sa site sa ndbcnews.com o pangitaalang ang DepEd Learning Channel.
Alright, so karong buntaga we shall be hearing mathematics grade 5 and grade 6 parihong week 3.
Ayan.
Apan una na, sige, atong higayon sa atong mga livers.
Hello mga FB Livers. Good morning po. Ayan, sa mga nakatutok sa pamamagitan ng FB Live, mga livers ng mga friends, mga magtutudlo, mga ginikanan, mga estudyante. Good morning and welcome. Ma'am Cams Morados Artieda, ayan, sa mga taga Manungol Central Elementary School. Good morning po. Ma'am Mirabel Arancon, sa tanang taga Kidapawan City Pilot Elementary School. Ma'am Dali Tonso Madayag. Ayan, good morning.
Good morning, Ma'am Melanie Ongkoy Palconet, watching from Gayola Elementary School. Ma'am Marife Banganan, Ma'am Rosalia S. Directo from Kidapawan City Pilot Elementary School. And kay Sir Romney Cabaron is watching right now. Congratulate na to, congratulate na to ato ang mga kaubang magtutudlo sa Kidapawan City Division kay na mahimong magmalampuson. Nga gipahigayon ang ato ang retrieval. Correct. So congratulations po sa mga parents nga sa YouTube kaayo ang ilang response
sana all sa'yo, no? Struggle is real, yung kayo dito.
Okay, kayo, ang mga taga-Libertad yun.
Hello,
Libertad, makilala, congratulations. And thank you so much for your positive response. Inyong abdik nga response. Salamat kaayo.
Salamat, Doc. Anyway, early naman din doon, kasi kaso lang magbiyahe pa manggug ko, pero naagi mga late na ka ng towards 9 a.m. na gid mo abot. Pero
sige lang, importante.
hopefully, na next time is kanang, hangyo din nato sa mga magtutudlo magtutudlo, no? Nanay ko'y hangyo, bitaw.
Sige,
oy.
hangyo
Hangyo
lang.
sa itong mga magtutudlo, kauban nga mga teachers nga, I know nga, gina-inform naman yun yung inyong mga learners,
Correct.
no? Before ang distribution. Hopefully, continue lang yapon sa pag-remind sa atong mga estudyante sa inyong group chat, sa inyong mga tawag yan, pag-GM ninyo sa inyong mga estudyante nga dunay distribution ug mga adlaw, i-inform sila daan para dili na kaayo hassle nga naanami sa area niya ayaha pa pag-inform na mo ay
So mao tay mong hangyo no
oh,
in advance.
naapa day distribution ron, ma'am. Dapat inform na daan sa advisor.
So mo gani nga dapat balik-balik, balik-balik no kay usay malimtan man nato
Yes,
ng
balik-balik.
Yes.
Kindly po. Thank you very
Correct.
much.
Ako din pasalamatan ng akong kauban sa kuan
Ma'am
sa center no na si Ma'am Jenny
Jenny
Pascual.
Pascual.
Thank you so much ang pagpaningkamot og kauban ang iyang husband in replacements ako kung di na ko mahimo ang dropping no og harvesting og naang iyang better half.
Pero nandun ka kanina.
Nako ganina mo thank you nako kay naang yang better half nga nakatabang sa
Best
pag-drop
half.
og harvest o pag-dropping sa maong mga modules.
Thank you, Mami.
So thank you so much.
Hi.
Salamat sa purok secretary kay always nagatabang na siya kung
Thank you po.
adunay mabilin unya makaila ra pud niya iya ra pud nga iyahang kanang
Siya na na'y mag-volunteer of
i-take over niya kay
very
siya
good,
na rin
very
mag
good.
distribute kada balay. So daghan kaayong salamat
Good
sa
job.
akong makauban diha sa purok makapuno sa
Likod
Lapu-Lapu
Purok,
Street, Kidapawan City.
Ako
Sukran.
magpasalamat pug ko sa ako ang bana no kay kung naay dili kaabot nga bata nga layo among
Better
adtuon.
best de better.
Best.
Among adtuon sa
Sana all.
lugar. So thank you so much.
May
And
na
hello
lang.
ma'am.
May na lang.
Pangalan sa imuhang better half.
Unyot puntong.
Si Unyot Puntungan. May na lang. May na lang.
May
nga
na
naa
lang.
si
Bitaw,
Unyot Puntungan.
ginapa-sort mo gani kung kisa.
Oo.
Very good. Gid si
Oh,
Tonyo,
happy
diba?
birthday sa akong amigo si Manoy Palikte diya sa Taran
Happy
Subdivision.
birthday.
Happy
Birthday Manoy. Hi to Ma'am Johaira Mipanta watching right now. Very gid daw siya supportive sa programang Radyo Eskwela. Daghang kayong salamat Ma'am Johaira.
Maura gid niya to agad na
Mat
support.
pagid karon Ma'am Johaira. So para gid ni sa imuhang
Maayos gid mat
pagtulon.
si Ma'am
Yes,
Johaira.
mat yan.
Wa pa gid nako ni nasinati si Ma'am Johaira.
Uy, ABM ba yan?
Mat yan.
Maayo gid ay siya.
Oo naman.
Yes.
Sige lang kay makita mi pangutan-on ako og kuan. 1 times 1 times 2 divided by
Algebraic
3
expression.
equals 5
Raised to
square
the-
root of 8 raised to the power of 3.
Oh,
Naansira na ma'am.
Alright, so mathematics so tayo ngayon, grade 5 and grade 6. Kindly ready your modules, no, para masubaybayan, no, ma-check ninyo kung asa ang kulang, kung unsa pa ba ang kinahanglan. Grade 5, ayan po.
Okay, tungkol sa nato
Ano
ato
ba?
mga grade 5 learners.
Parang
Adto
kinuha
na
ko
mo
na
sa
yun.
lugar kung asa mo komportable kauban ang inyong mga ginikanan kay ang pangutana. Grade 5 learners, andam na ba mo?
Andam na!
Radyo Eskwela.
Good day, learners! Welcome back to our Radyo ESKWELA, especially to our grade 5 learners. I hope everyone is in good health as we start our new lesson today in mathematics. We have a new lesson, and after going through this, you are expected to master multiplying decimals up to 2 decimal places by 1 to 2 digit whole numbers. I am your radio teacher, Crisaldayan Sampani Binyes. Are you ready for another fruitful and exciting lesson in mathematics? Enjoy solving and have fun! As a learner, we must know how to share our blessings to everyone, like giving food to others, sharing our ideas, and showing our kindness to all. Our foremost task with this lesson is to multiply decimal numbers. Let's start your day with a drill. It's all about multiplying numbers. It's Show Me Board activity. Here you will be given numbers to be multiplied, then you must answer it within 5 seconds. Remember, honesty is the best policy. Are you ready, learners? Let's start! Number 1. 5 times 100 equals... The answer is 500. Number 2. 6 times 100 equals... The answer is 600. Number 3. 35 times 10,000 equals... The answer is 350,000. Number 4. 156 times 1,000 equals... The answer is 156,000. Number 5. 624 times 10. The answer is 6,240. Number 6. 13,468 times 100 equals... The answer is 1,346,800. Number 7. 9,328 times 1,000 equals... The answer is 9,328,000. Number 8. 28 times 100 equals... The answer is 2,800. Number 9. 29 times 10,000 equals... The answer is 290,000. Number 10. 124 times 1,000 equals... The answer is 124,000. Okay, learners, did you answer it all correctly? If yes, great job! Now, let's have a review of your previous lesson. Ready? Let's start! Determine the number of decimal places in each decimal. Number 1. 0.378 has 3 decimal places. Number 2. 8.1867 has 4 decimal places. Number 3. 9,419.4 has 1 decimal place. Number 4. 77.64 has 2 decimal places. Number 5. 9.05072 has 5 decimal places. Now, we'll start our new lesson with the following situation. shoe store sells different kinds of shoes. One day, it sold 25 pairs of sneakers at 105 pesos and 55 centavos a pair. How much was the total sales for the sneakers sold? Okay, let's solve the problem starting with the question. What is asked? The answer is the amount of sales the shoe store had for the day. Next, what are the given facts? It is 25 pairs of sneakers were sold at 105 pesos and 55 centavos a pair. What operation to be used? Use multiplication to find the total amount for which the 25 pairs of sneakers were sold. How to solve it? Align first the numbers to be multiplied. Then, count the number of the decimal places of the factors. Place the decimal point in the product as determined by the number of decimal places of the factors. In 105.55 pesos, it has 2 decimal places times 25, which has no decimal place. The total is 2,638.75, which has 2 decimal places. The answer is the total sales for the sneakers sold was 2,638 pesos and 75 centavos. Here's another activity to practice mastery. Solve these problems. Choose and write the letter of your answer. Number 1. Each sheet of metal is 0.4 inches thick. If Harold stacks 48 sheets on top of each other, how thick will stock be? A. 3.2, B. 4.2, C. 2.2, letter D. 3.3. If your answer is letter A, 3.2, correct. Number 2. A kilo of rice costs 49.50 pesos. How much 9 kilos cost? A. 350 pesos and 50 centavos. B. 375 and 50 centavos. Letter C. 325 and 50 centavos. Letter D. 75 and 50 centavos. What is your answer? Unfortunately, the answer is none of the choices, but the correct answer is 445 pesos and 50 centavos. Number 3. Darrell rides the bus to and from school each day. One-way trip is 9.34 kilometers. How many kilometers does he have traveled in 3 days? A. 28.22, B. 26.90, C. 28.02, letter D. 26.92. The answer is letter C. 28.02. Number 4. Rick's car gets 34.7 meters per liter on the highway. If his fuel tank holds 18.95 liters, then how far can he travel on one full tank of gas? Letter A. 602.262, B. 657.565, letter C. 632.555, and letter D. 602.252. The answer is letter B, 657.565. Number 5. A math book is 3 and 78 centimeters thick. How thick will 21 math books on a shelf be? A. 77.29, B. 72.98, C. 79.98, and letter D. 79.38. The answer is letter D, 79.38. Great job, kids! How many checks did you get? I hope you enjoyed answering your exercises. Well, this time, let's see if you really understand our discussion. Let's summarize what you have learned in multiplying decimals up to 2 decimal places by 1 to 2 digits. Remember these steps. Step 1. Understand by answering what is asked. And what are the given facts? Step 2. Plan. The strategy is to use multiplication. Then, step 3. Solve a line first the numbers to be multiplied. Then, count the number of decimal places of the factors. Place the decimal point in the product as determined by the number of decimal places of the factors. This time, I'll give you a task to work on. Do your best and answer it correctly. Solve each problem and write the letter of your answer. Number 1. Michelle studied for 3.5 hours every day for 6.5 days as preparation for an entrance exam. How many hours did she study? A. 24.75 hours. B. 26.25 hours. C. 22.75 hours. Letter D. 22.25 hours. The answer is letter C. 22.75 hours. Number 2. Nilo worked 40.7 hours in a week. If his hourly rate is 383.50 pesos, what was his pay for the week? Letter A. 14,802 pesos and 25 centavos. B. 15,802 pesos and 75 centavos. C. 12,600 pesos and 25 centavos. D. 15,608 pesos and 45 centavos. The answer is letter D. 15,608 pesos and 45 centavos. Number 3. Megan does 15 sit-ups every day in 77.5 days. How many sit-ups did she make? Letter A. 1,126.32. Letter B. 1,162.50. Letter C. 1,232.50. Letter D. 1,262. The answer is letter B. 1,162.50. Did you get 3 checks? Very good! For For this activity, learners, you are going to solve and write on your paper the letter of your answer. I'll give you time to answer and later we'll check your answer. Good luck, kids! Number 1. 0.63 times 0.39 equals A. 0.5724, B. 0.5774, C. 0.2457, and letter D. 0.2441. Number 2. 0.35 times 42 equals A. 0.147, B. 14.7, C. 1.47, letter D. 0.27. Number 3. 7.05 times 0.52 equals A. 3.888, B. 3.969, C. 9.396, letter D. 3.666. Number 4. 2.36 times 0.28 equals A. 0.6608, B. 0.8006, C. 0.6660, letter D. 0.6800. Number 5. 0.75 times 6. A. 4.5, B. 5.4, C. 0.45, D. 4.25. Number 6. 0.37 times 58 equals A. 21.96, B. 21.46, C. 22.49, D. 26.21. Number 7. 5.28 times 0.48 equals A. 2.5344, B. 2.5062, C. 2.0261, letter D. 2.5032. Number 8. 0.61 times 39. A. 23.79, B. 26.82, C. 23.09, letter D. 25.70. Number 9. 0.54 times 0.59 equals A. 0.3186, B. 0.8126, C. 0.3021, letter D. 0.4100. Number 10. 0.57 times 0.39 equals A. 0.2222, B. 0.2223, C. 0.3332, and letter D. 0.2332. Okay, let's check your work. Here are the answers. Number 1, letter C, 0.24457. Number 2, answer is letter B, 14.7. Number 3, letter D, 3.666. Number 4. Answer is letter A, 0.6608. Number 5. Letter A, 4.5. Number 6. Letter B, 21.46. Number 7. Letter A, 2.5344. Number 8. Letter A, 23.79. Number 9. It's letter A, 0.3186. And number 10. It's letter B, 0.2223.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls.
We are done with our lesson today, learners. I do hope that you have learned a lot today about multiplying decimals. Thank you to our radio scriptwriter, Ma'am Gabriel Angeline F. Tupas, and I am your radio teacher, Crizaldian Sampani Bines. Thank you for listening while learning our lessons. Happy to serve you, our dear pupils and parents. Until next episode of Radyo ESKWELA. Thank you!
No, I've still got a lot of fire left in me.
Radyo ESKWELA. Makinig sa programa Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Programang maghahatid ng mga kaganapan sa loob ng DepEd Kidapawan City Division. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Tuwing linggo, alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga sa himpilang DXND. Radyo Bida. Sulong DepEd Kidapawan. Kapag may mga banta ng panganib, kailangang lumikas papunta sa higit na ligtas na lugar. Bilang paghahanda sa mga ganitong pagkakataon, mahalaga na may go bag na dadalhin ang pamilya. Tandaan ang mga kagamitang dapat ihanda. First aid kit, kasama ang mga pangluna sa lagnat, LBM, sugat at iba pa. Flashlight, kandila, posporo, baterya at silbato, radyo at baterya, inuming tubig sa saradong lalagyan at sapat sa 3 araw. Mga kailangan ng sanggol, matatanda at may kapansanan. Pagkaing hindi madaling masira, madaling ihain at sapat para sa 3 araw. Kumot, damit, kapote, botas, at mga sanitary supplies, pera at barya, mahalagang dokumento sa selyadong lalagyan, telepono, power bank at charger, lubid, lumang dyaryo at matibay na lalagyan. Maging ligtas, maging panatag, Pilipinas.
Inihahatid sa inyo ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated sa ilalim ng pamumuno ni Dr. Bernie Miguel sa pakikipagtulungan ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division, Provincial Government of Cotabato at ng Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation. Ang Radyo ESKWELA. Sa kinakaharap na krisis ng ating bansa, ang pag-aaral at pagtututo ay hindi dapat mahinto. Edukasyon, ating isulong. Ito ang DepEd Radyo ESKWELA. Radyo ESKWELA, Lunes hanggang Biyernes. Ganap na alas 10 hanggang alas 11 ng umaga at alas 3 hanggang alas 4 ng hapon. Radyo ESKWELA sa DXND, Radyo Bida.
Radyo ESKWELA.
Oras natin 10:34, ang Radyo ESKWELA atid sa atin ng Department of Education, Kidapawan City Division ug ang With Love John Foundation Incorporated.
Inyong nadunggan ang lesson para sa ato ang grade 5 learners.
O karon ato na nga tawagon ang ato ang mga grade 6 learners kay ang pagtulunan nga i-play karon para na pod sa inyo.
Mathematics.
Mathematics
Okay.
grade 6. Okay, grade 6 learners, adto na mo sa lugar kung asa mo komportable kay ang pangutana. Grade 6 learners, andam na ba mo?
Andam na.
Radyo ESKWELA.
Good morning, Kidapawenyos! Welcome to another fruitful and exciting lesson in Radyo ESKWELA Mathematics Grade 6. I am your radio teacher, Teacher Gladys Mir Pontongan. This week is the third week for the second quarter. Children, I hope you will listen carefully as I discuss the lesson and please participate on the exercises. Today, we will be learning on how to find the percentage, rate, and base in a given problem. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Let us have a review on changing percent to decimal or fraction form and vice versa. Number 1. What is the fraction form of 45%? Correct! 45 hundredths or 45 over 100 is the fraction form of 45%. Number 2. What is the decimal form of 30%? Very good! 30 hundredths or 0.30 is the decimal form of 30%. Number 3. What is the percent form of 73 hundredths? Yes, you're right. 73 hundredths, when written into percent form, is 73%. Number 4. What is the percent form of 1/5? Yes, 1/5 is equal to 20%. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good. Remember, kids, to write percent as decimal, write as fraction with denominator of 100. Then, divide the number by moving the decimal point 2 places to the left and drop the percent sign. To write decimal to percent, simply move the decimal point 2 places to the right and write the percent sign. To write percent as a fraction, use the ratio n over 100. Where n is the given percent, then write the fraction in lowest term. To write fraction as percent, write an equivalent fraction with denominator of 100 or think of a number that, when multiplied by denominator, will result to 100. Multiply the same number by the numerator. Then write as percent. I hope you will remember those steps because you will use that in our lesson for today. Now, listen carefully as I read the word problem. There are 120 grade 6 learners in Malaya Elementary School. There are 36 girls. There is 30% of the total number of grade 6 learners. In the situation given above, we can say that 30% of 120 is 36, where 30% is the rate, 120 is the base, and 36 is the percentage. Percentage is the number or the amount that represents a part of a whole. Rate is the number compares to 100. It is usually has either a percent sign or the word percent with it. The base is the number that represents the whole or the entire amount. This time, let's try to identify the rate, base, and percentage in the mathematical statements. I am going to read. For example, 10 is 50% of 20. The rate is 50%. The base is 20 and the percentage is 10. As you observe, the rate has a percent sign and the base 20 is greater than the percentage, which is 10. Okay, let's start. Identify the rate, base, or percentage of the mathematical statements. Number 1. 10% of 150 is 15. Which is the rate? You You got it right. The rate is 10%. Let's move on to number 2. 240 is 60% of 400. Which is the base? You're correct. The base is 400. Number 3. 6% of 100 is 6. Which is the percentage? Very good. The percentage is 6. Now, for number 4, 40 is 25% of 160. Which is the rate? Correct. The rate is 25%. Congratulations, kids! You already finished our first activity for today. Now, kids, listen to this statement. 12% of 90 is? What do you observe with the statement? Do we have the rate based on percentage? Yes, you're right. In the statement, we have the rate, which is 12%, and the base, which is 90. But we do not have percentage. Don't worry, kids. The next part of our lesson is finding the percentage, rate, and the base in a given problem. We will discuss this one by one and step by step. For our first problem, 20% of 90 is? In this problem, we will look for the percentage. The formula that we are going to use is P equals to R times B, where P stands for percentage, R for the rate, and B for the base. So, our number sentence is P equals 20% times 90. You are going to change 20% to decimal, which is 0.20, by moving the decimal point 2 places to the left. Then, multiply it to 90. Therefore, the percentage is 18. Now, let's try if you find the percentage in this problem. What is 70% of 240? What is the formula that you're going to use? Yes, you should use P equals R times B. What is the decimal form of 70%? Correct, 0.70 or 70 hundredths. Now, what is the number sentence? Yes, P equals 70 hundredths multiplied to 240. What is the value of the percentage? I will give you a minute to multiply. Excellent! Percentage is equal to 168. Now, let's try another one. 6% of 350 is N. What is N? Kids, solve the percentage using the formula P is equal to R times B. Your time starts now. Are you done, kids? The percentage is 21. Now, listen to this statement. What percent of 140 is 28? What is missing in the problem? Yes, the rate is missing in the given problem. Kids, use the formula R equals P divided by B when finding the rate in a problem. R stands for rate, P for percentage, and B for base. In our problem earlier, the number sentence is R is equal to 28 divided by 140. If you will divide the 28 by 140, the answer is 20 hundredths. To change this to percent form, you need to move the decimal point 2 places to the right and write the percent sign. So, the rate is 20%. Now, let's try another one. What percent of 800 is 32? Let's discuss before we answer. If we divide 32 by 800, you will get 0.04 or 4 hundredths as the quotient. So, the rate is 4%. Did you get it right? Very good! We are already through with finding the percentage and the rate. Now, we will look for the base. In finding the base, we will use the formula. B equals P divided by R, where B stands for base, P stands for percentage, and R for the rate. The rate should also be changed to decimal form before dividing the percentage with it. Let's have example number 1. 24 is 30% of what number? What is the percentage? Yes, the percentage is 24. What is the rate? What is its decimal form? Yes, the rate is 30% and its decimal form is 0.30 or 30 hundredths. Now, using the number sentence, B equals to 24 divided by 30 hundredths. What is the base? Very good. The base is 80. Now, let's try if you can find the base in this problem. 42% of what number is 168? Great job, kids! The base is 400. How did you get the answer? First, change the rate to decimal form. So, 42% will be 42 hundredths. Then, divide 168 by 42 hundredths. Now, kids, let's go for the second activity of our lesson. Solve for what is asked in each word problem. Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Number 1. What is 75% of 40? The percentage is 30. Number 2. What is 30% of 150? The percentage is 45. Number 3. 10 is what percent of 30? The rate is 33%. Number 4. 5 is what percent of 25? The rate is 20%. Number 5. 15% of what number is 90? The base is 600. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good. Congratulations. You now know how to find the rate, base, and percentage in a given problem. Take note, kids. Percentage is the number or amount that represent part of a whole. To find the percentage, use the formula P is equal to rate times base. The rate is the number compared to 100. Usually has either percent sign or word percent with it. To find the rate, use the formula R is equal to percentage divided by base. While the base is the number that represents the whole or the entire amount. To find the base, use the formula B is equal to percentage divided by rate. Try to remember all the formula. You can find an example of this on page 113 of your 21st Century Mathlets, your textbook in Mathematics Grade 6 if you have one at home. This time, we will have our post-test. Solve for what is asked in each problem. Write the letter of the correct answer on your paper. Number 1. If the base represents the whole, what represents the part of the whole? Letter A, base. Letter B, percent. Letter C, percentage. And letter D, rate. Number 2. What is the formula in finding the rate of a problem? Letter A, rate is equal to base divided by percentage. Letter B, rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Letter C, rate is equal to base multiplied by percentage. Letter D, rate is equal to percentage multiplied by percent. Number 3. Find the value of n in 38% of 650 equals n. Letter A, 24 and 70 tenths. Letter B, 247. Letter C, 688. And letter D, 2,470. Number 4. What percent of 350 is 49? Letter A, 10%. Letter B, 14%. Letter C, 49%. And letter D, 170%. Number 5. 70% of what number is 161? Letter A, 77. Letter B, 112 and 7 tenths. Letter C, 230. And letter D, 11,270. Okay, kids, here are the answers. Number 1, letter C, percentage. Number 2, letter B, rate is equal to percentage divided by base. Number 3, letter B, 247. Number 4, letter B, 14%. Number 5, letter C, 230. Did you get all the correct answers? Very good, kids!
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves into motion. Like how a single word can make a heart open. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. And all those things I didn't say were wrecking balls inside my brain. I will scream loud tonight. Can you hear my voice this time? This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
And that ends our lesson for today's session. I hope that you have fully understood our lessons today about rate, base, and percentage. Thank you so much to our radio script writer, Ma'am Sina D. Sereno. I am your radio teacher, Teacher Gladys Mir Pontongan of Kidapawan City Division. Happy to serve you, our dear pupils and parents. Until next episode of Radyo ESKWELA, goodbye!
Radyo Eskwela.
Ang ating oras, 5 minutos na lang mulabay ang
Dili.
mulabay.
Bago.
Bag-o mo.
Bago ang alas 11 ng umaga.
Ang uban anak may bag-o mo tikangkang ang alas 11. Ha, tikangkang jud. Okay,
Oy.
it's now 11. Bago ta namilit no ato sang kailangan
Ipanindigan
i-acknowledge
mo yun,
and
ano ka
recognize ang tanan nga mga kanang
Scriptwriters,
involved no sa ato ang
yes.
radio based instruction karong buntaga.
Okay, congratulations sa ato ang mathematics team nga gipangunahan usab ni Ma'am Sol Lerita. Okay,
Hi,
congratulations
ma'am!
sa ato ang mga sa manim.
Okay, unya
Okay.
na emergency.
And hi muna, no, congratulations to our scriptwriters and also sa ato ang mathematics team. Ayan po, congratulations. And also, hi muna kay Ma'am Marisa Baclayon. Ma'am Sir Saydamen Kali. Hi, Ustads, maing buntag. Si Ma'am Aslia Tarusan Comondara, Ma'am Ann Mandin, and Ma'am Lina Esmeralda.
Na-surprise ba kayo to si Ustad Saydamin Kali sa gipost ni Kaubang Gladys, no? Oh.
Shock.
Okay.
Wala
So,
siya.
shout out din na to ako ang friend nga or friend na pud nato no si Ma'am Alma Bulaco kay birthday niya karon.
Happy
Ay!
birthday, Ma'am!
Ma'am
Okay,
Alma.
so happy birthday, Ma'am Alma.
Happy birthday,
Kanang-
Mami.
Ugma lang siguro, no?
Kasi
Schedule.
busy.
Mana
Or
siguro
unya.
schedule. No?
Uy, friend man ako na si
Oh,
Alma.
di siya ihabi ka nagapa-load.
Oh, tapos kung makita gyud ako na siya no kay malipay ko.
Gani.
Oo,
Sa clown
lali
siya,
tayo.
anak
Oh,
lugar.
murag. Sige ha.
Okay,
Happy
happy
birthday.
birthday.
So, Pebrero po di ay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Daghan kay salamat sa padayon nga pag-monitor sa atong mga nagapaminaw no tibok probinsya sa North Cotabato. Lain pud nga mga division ano.
Lain.
Kalain mo. Kalain mo ng mga
Bitaw,
division.
lahi. I mean, lahi nga mga division. Tama
Oh.
naman.
Tama gani.
Bisaya man. Lain. Sorry. Lain nga mga, lahi nga mga division. Tama naman.
Gani, sige na. Go. Kalain po din. Nawa na.
Dagan kay salamat sa padayon nga pag-monitor. Of course, nakatutok gyapon ang atong mga magtutudlo under Kidapawan City Division, of course, headed by SDS Omar Ayobas and ASDS Ma'am Natividad Giocon. Kanuna natong kauban ang ato ang RBI coordinator, Ma'am Shirley Dua, and our LR supervisor, Ma'am Hazel Aparece. Ayan.
Sige,
Dagan kay
padayon lang.
salamat. Unyang hapon at nga ang atong paborito nga Araling
Panlipunan.
Panlipunan.
Yay!
Dagan kay salamat maing buntag kini si Crizalda and Sampani Binyet.
Daghang salamat sa ato ang mga grade 5 o grade 6 learners, mga ginikanan, mga kaubang magtutudlo sa ato ang sponsor with Love John Foundation Incorporated, headed by Dr. Bernie Miguel, and of course si Sir Ayan Leo Domingo. Daghang kayong salamat kini si Gladys Mir Pontongan.
Thank you very much, Notre Dame Broadcasting Corporation, ang duha ka mga dagkong istasyon sa Soxargen, ang DXMS Radyo Bida Cotabato City sa Barm Region ug ang DXND Radyo Bida Kidapawan City. Mao ka na ang paghatod kaninyo sa Radyo Eskwela sa ngalan na lamang sa Department of Education Kidapawan City Division ug ang With Love John Foundation Incorporated. Ako si Marlon Bulasa nga nagaingon, taliwala dining pandemya kitang tanan, we should be a fighter, not a quitter.
Inyong napakinggan ang Radyo Eskwela, programang inihatid ng With Love John Foundation Incorporated.